Hi, my name's Jen Wilson and I'm the Lead Quality and Regulations Analyst here at Crown Gas and Power. So Crown Gas and Power is a commercial energy supplier based out of an office in Greater Manchester, and we've built a really strong reputation for our first-rate customer service and support functions. As an energy supplier, I think we felt we had a greater responsibility than most when it comes to looking at the environmental impacts of our operations. But without that ability to physically touch the products that we deliver to our end consumers, we had to look inwards at the day-to-day running of our office-based operations. I think the first thing we hoped to get out of this work was to establish a really data-driven baseline from which we could plan a continual journey of environmental improvement, and then transparency for our customers and any interested parties.
So here at Tunley, we completed a business carbon assessment to the ISO 14064 standards for both the baseline and reporting year for Crown Gas and Power. We quantified all Scope 1, 2 and 3 emissions that were relevant to Crown Gas and Power's business activities, and we developed a carbon reduction plan for this going forward. So we found that in the reporting year, Crown Gas and Power's emissions were 400 tonnes of CO2 equivalent, and they're actively working on reducing their Scope 1 and 2 emissions to zero. This means that for Crown Gas and Power, for their carbon reduction plan, they can reduce their overall carbon emissions by 72% by the year 2030.
So in offsetting our measured emissions from this report, we've been able to claim operational carbon neutrality in accordance with the PAS 2060 standard. And we're now looking to plan a programme of continued improvement through a formalised 14001 environmental management system. So it's really delivered on the hopes we had at the start of the project. We've now got a really solid set of data and a baseline to understand where we can make improvements and where it's going to have the most impact. And we've also been able to communicate this work more transparently with our customers. When tenders have come in, we've been able to shout about what we're doing with a bit of confidence. Having access to the wealth of knowledge at Tunley and the experience has been such a help throughout this process. Yeah, definitely. I think when you're starting off on the journey, don't panic. It can definitely feel like a daunting task. There's a lot of jargon out there and technical information when it comes to measuring your carbon emissions, but this is really where the scientists at Tunley came in for us.